to my channel. It's Tia Mila for the people that did not already know me, and I do try to make videos at least once a week, so make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and click that bell button so you guys can stay updated with my videos. And for today's video, I just wanted to do a little quick sit down video with you guys because I want to have like a little talk with you guys before I do upload any other content to my channel. And the reason that I decided to like give myself a break from YouTube was because honestly, I'm not famous. Just to clarify, I'm not famous, people. I don't have so many subscribers, so just don't please come at me like, oh, she thinks she's famous. No, I'm not famous. I don't tend to be, famous. So I just want to do YouTube because this is something I really like to do, and I just want to have something to be able to look back later on in the future. So honestly, the reason that I decided to set my videos as private, because I used to go through most of my videos. I used to like watching my own videos, and when I used to go through my videos, I did notice a lot of my videos were filmed in a place where I was staying at that I'm no longer staying at, and that place or that environment or that, the people that surrounded me at that place where I was staying at was not a good place. As many of you guys may not know, I did go through a lot of depression and anxiety at that one place, and I go through it on normal basis, but I do feel like that time of the year or that time around, I was just going through it like really bad. I do have a feeling that somebody did something to me. I don't know what type of thing, but I do believe that somebody did something to me because honestly, I used to like filming. I used to love doing my makeup every single day, and there was something about me that was not letting me do it. I wasn't able to film. I wasn't able to do my makeup in peace anymore. I felt like I had no control over myself, over my feelings, over my emotions. I just had no self-control at all. So I really wanted to just take a break and focus on myself, see what's going on. I did have to find myself moving out of that place, that environment, because honestly, it was not a good place for me to be at. I feel like somebody did something to me there. I was told that there was somebody in that place that does card readings or hand readings, but I also was told that that person was something like a witch. The people that do witchcraft, I do not like nothing that has to do with that. I just don't like it, me personally. And I feel like that lady did something to me because we did had a little argument once, but not because of me. She was just like a person that didn't really like me. She didn't like that I used to sit down in my makeup area. She didn't like that I used to do my makeup. She didn't like that I used to film. I know she would hear me when I was filming, and she would see me too, because she would pass by my house and my windows were wide open, obviously, because I needed the lighting. I didn't have a ring light at that time, so I did needed the lighting, and I had my windows open, and I'm pretty sure she would see me and see that I was doing my makeup and just pass by several times and see what I was doing or what I was up to. And she's an older lady, so I want to say she kind of didn't like what I was doing. I just felt like she was a low-key like hater or something. I don't know, but I do feel like this lady did something to me because at a certain point I wasn't able to do my makeup no more. I wasn't able to get ready. I wasn't able to film because I felt like something was holding me back, and all I wanted to do was just sit down and cry. Like, I would cry out of everything. It got to the point that I didn't want to be in my house no more because all I did was close my windows, close my curtains. I couldn't have my windows open no more. I just felt like I was being spied on. I just felt like they were just looking at me. We all have that feeling when somebody's looking at you and you just turn around and you look and there is actually somebody looking at you. So little things like that, I started catching this lady being a creep and just spying on me, just freaking peeking out her window when I would come from the store or any of that. It got to the point where I just wanted to go to my mom's work, to just sit there at her work and do nothing, be bored all day, but I didn't want to be home no more. I was either at my mom's house, but my mom was never home because she's always working, so I was just at her house bored all day. So every time I would come out my house, I just felt like a lot of fear in me, and I don't know why. I felt it in my stomach as well. I kept feeling some type of fear. I felt like throwing up every time I would walk out my house. Or even being in that house, I just didn't want to eat no more. I kept feeling like throwing up. I'm not sure what this lady did to me, but I do have a feeling she did something to me. So it got to the point where I would text my husband to work, and I would just tell him, hey, I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I can't breathe. Like, I can't breathe. And it was my anxiety kicking in, one. And then two, I would tell him, I'm not hungry. I feel like throwing up. Like, I just feel like this nasty feeling in my stomach. I feel so much, like, I feel like somebody's squishing inside my stomach. Like, I don't know, my heart, my chest. I feel like somebody's doing something to me. I don't feel safe in this place. And it was really bad because honestly, I've never had that feeling in my life. I never talked about it. I never told none of my family about it. I did tell them that I was going through depression, but as far as that, I didn't tell them what was going on, or that I felt that the lady was doing something to me. I didn't tell them that I feel like the lady did some type of thing to me, but they will tell me, you don't get ready no more, you don't be uploading no more, what's going on? I'm like, no, I just don't have time no more. I've been kind of busy or whatever. I kept getting sleep paralysis. I don't know if you guys heard of it or know what it means. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but basically sleep paralysis to me is when you're sleeping and it's like, you know what's going around you. Like, you could feel people that are around you. Like, you could feel your partner next to you. You could see your room exactly how it looks. You could hear, but you cannot move at all. So you're basically paralyzed. You cannot move at all. And I would get a lot of sleep paralysis to the point that I was scared of going to sleep. I would get sleep paralysis every single night. I was scared to go to sleep. I would feel like somebody's touching me. I would feel like somebody's looking at me. Every time I close my eyes to try to go to sleep, I just felt like this huge presence, like somebody was really looking at me. And I felt a lot of fear, and I was always crying. In the night, I was just crying, and my husband would wake up sometimes to me crying, and he's like, just try to get some rest, go to sleep. There was something about me that I couldn't for some reason, and it got to the point that I would just cry to my husband, like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be in this house, let's just go, please, let's go, because I can't be here. I feel something, like I can't be here, let's go. And I will cry to him, like, guys, I will cry to him, because I didn't want to be in that house no more. I didn't want to be in that environment. And I'm not trying to cry right now because I don't want to mess up my makeup, but I went through so much in that place, in that area. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Nobody knew this about me, but I just wanted to open up and tell you guys the reason why I stopped uploading, and the reason that I decided to put all those videos that I had on my channel on private, because honestly, them videos bring me so much bad memories of what I was going through at the time, and I don't really want to have that on my channel. Like, I don't want to have to look back at those videos, because it's funny, but I could tell in certain little episodes of the video, I could tell that something was like on me. Like, I just have this feeling, I have this really bad feeling that something was on me. And honestly, I just don't want to look at those videos no more. I don't want to have nothing to do with them videos. So I'm just gonna be starting fresh as of today. But I did want to bring this out, and I did want to tell you guys and talk to you guys about this, because I feel like it's an important topic that I should bring up, and you guys should know. And I want to be truthful with you guys, and I do want to tell you what was going on before I do upload any other videos. But to finish off my story, I did end up moving out, because with all the negative vibes that I was getting at that place, I just didn't want to be there no more. Like, honestly, I just wanted to move out ASAP, and my husband was so supportive. he actually worked his ass off for us to move out. We moved out in a month and a half after I was getting all the feelings, so I did suffer for like a month and a half still. As soon as we came out to this place, I went to go see my doctor as soon as possible because I still had this weird feeling in me. I didn't feel nauseous no more, but I still had something that was pulling me back, and I kept feeling like something was holding me, or something was on my shoulders, or I just had something heavy on my shoulders. So I went to go see my doctor because I was still constantly crying. And when I went to see my doctor, he did prescribe medication for my depression, and I did take medication for my depression for like, I want to say a month or two. But once I started feeling that I had control over my feelings, when I had like self-control, that's when I decided, okay, it's time for me to stop. So I stopped taking the medication, and ever since I've been feeling so good. I just be happy now. Like, I do have my anxiety and depression that I go through on a daily basis, but it's nothing bad where I can't control myself. Like I said, I have self-control now, and that's like a good thing for me, because back then I didn't have that. I also cut my hair short. For the people that didn't know, I did cut my hair short, and ever since I cut my hair short, I've been feeling that weight that I had on my shoulders. I feel like it's not there no more. I feel lighter. I feel good now. And I did hear from my mom that when you cut your hair short, it's basically that you're cutting off the bad vibes or the bad energy that was on you, or you know, in your environment. So after I cut my hair, I feel like I relieved so many bad vibes or energy that I had in me, and I just been feeling so good lately. And now I can finally like just come on here and try to do videos for you guys and try to stay consistent, because honestly I know it's gonna be hard because of the kids doing homeschooling now, but I am gonna try to stay consistent now, because honestly this is something I've always wanted to do. So I feel like I'm gonna try to stay consistent with you guys. I'm gonna try to give you guys at least one video a week. If I could do two, then that would be great, but if not, I'm gonna just have at least one video a week. Okay guys, so enough talking. I feel like I got everything on this video now. This is the second time that I filmed this video. The first time it was a total fail. But I hope there's not a lot of loud background noise, because I try to reduce it, but hopefully there's not a lot of background noise on this video. So this will conclude the end of the video. I really want to thank you guys so much. So if you guys are not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys go subscribe to my channel. You will see the little subscribe button on the side, and also you will see the little bell button. Make sure you click on that little bell button so you can stay updated with my new videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was nothing really nice to talk about, but I just had to get this off my chest and had to get this out the way. So I'm glad I did, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for any future videos coming up. Bye guys.